Oh. I was expecting to come in as the song ended because I thought it was gonna have like a nice cut instead of me just fading it out by myself. Um, but the song just faded by itself, so I could have just come in like a minute ago. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? I hope you're having a nicer, less stressful evening than I'm having right now. Uh, Hello, Croax. Hello, Sheriff, and thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Hello, Erie. Hello, Millie. Hello, Bug. And hello, Tokai. Enjoy your lurk. As always. So, like I said in Blue Sky and in the title of the stream, uh, well, no, that's not true. The title of the stream is actually wrong. My computer didn't break. It was my PNG software that broke. So let me fix that. The computer is fine. Yeah, I was ready to start the stream. I started up all the programs. Everything was running smoothly. Uh, I spent like a solid hour updating the playlist because I hadn't updated it in like 2 weeks. I just let that list just get bigger and bigger and bigger, and I didn't bother adding any of the songs to the playlist until now. So it took me like an hour to do it. I added approximately 80 songs to the list, uh, which pretty much by itself was enough to validate the list. Yeah, I went from 39 and now it's how much? 112. So we just went above and beyond the 100 mark. Uh, all of them DNCA. That's right. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. A good amount of them are gonna be safe because I know they're all from Etrian Odyssey. So those are pretty safe, I think. Uh, and I think there's only like two vocal tracks in that whole list, and I added both of them. And what else? What else? But yeah, I was doing that, and then I started up the PNG software, and the thing just didn't want to read my microphone. I mean, it never read my microphone. I never read my micro. It never read my microphone. Uh, but it read my internal microphone, and that's how I did like the little loophole thing where the stream itself uses my microphone, but the PNG uses the internal microphone. Uh, I was using PNG Tour Plus. Uh, and I'll get to that as soon as I continue the story. So it wasn't reading the microphone nor the internal microphone. I tried opening and closing it several times. It wasn't working. I checked my preferences to see if maybe the microphone was not turned on or if the program didn't have the permissions, and everything seemed to be all right. All my other programs were working fine with both microphones. It was just that one that didn't work. So I uninstalled it. I went to the page to install it again. The download page was broken, so I couldn't download it again. And I already deleted the old one, so I was in a bad state over there. I was like, well, okay, well, shit. I guess I'll check BattleTube in the off chance that in like the month between the last time I tried it and this time, they fixed the memory leak that was an issue with the Mac computers. And I checked their Blue Sky accounts, and guess what? About 9 days ago, they made an update where they fixed the memory leak. And so I went, okay, let's see if it works. And I downloaded it, I installed it, and I have it on right now. And it's, well, the stream is still going. So I think the memory leak is gone, because when the memory leak was on, it wasn't a gradual thing. Within the first 5 minutes of opening the program, everything just became incredibly slow, sloppy. Everything was lagging. It was really bad. Like, it was a very bad memory leak. And hello, Mr. Taco. Welcome, welcome. Uh, but I think it's working now. And if it is, well, we found a cooler alternative. I'm gonna be very limited in how I use this one, because this one doesn't handle transparent layers like the other one did. I actually need to chroma key my PNGs now, which I've never done before. So that's gonna be a fun learning experience. But on the upside, this one does read my regular microphone. It doesn't need to do the internal mic loophole, so it is more responsive than the other one, and it is more accurate in its reactions. And I think it also works with animated GIFs, maybe. So there's also that. And yeah. Yeah, that is a big issue. That is a big issue about the chroma keying. I am green. Uh, but there is a magenta option, so that's how I have it right now, and that's how I'm getting around it. Anyways, here I am. Here I am. I'm using the PNG that I was using during my collab with Depths. Except I changed the colors, obviously, because I like to use canonical lighting for every PNG that I do. And yeah, it seems to be working just fine. You weren't able to see it in action during the stream, were you? Because it was frozen, I think, throughout the whole collab. So now you can see how it actually was supposed to work. And like the last 10 minutes of today before I started stream were me fixing the lighting on this PNG. The Cloud Runner fluid image. Yeah, I couldn't find any transparent one except, those wretched WebP files that no software accepts, and you cannot export to any other formats. So I had to make my own transparent version of the flutes. And what did I do it, you ask for? You might ask, why did I do that stupid flute transparent thing? I did it for this. It's been there for like a week now, and I just forgot I put it there. It's some people have been pestering me about putting tier 2 emotes. I don't know why. Nobody uses tier 2, but there it is. And I thought, well, I don't want to put something that people actually want on tier 2. You want to put something that's kind of at least a little bit undesirable in tier 2 and 3. Because you don't actually want people to subscribe to tier 2. Okay. Let's actually start. Let's move on to the next one, to the next song in the playlist. Wait, let me check something. Did I actually add? There's one song that I don't remember if I added or not. No, I don't think I did. I think I'm gonna have to add it right now. I added it to a different playlist. Yeah, you added this one. I'm pretty sure this was your redeem. This is yours. You can congratulate yourself for this one. Shake your own hand, pat yourself in the back. Good job. Very good job. Fantastic job. No notes. You're right. This part sounds very funky. Now let me see. As I prepare the document for the new sketches, Holly has the pineapple emote at tier. Oh, I didn't know that that one was a tier 3 one. I just assumed it always slipped my bar and I had it. Okay. Uh, yeah, I thought it was only poppers. I thought poppers was the only uh the only tier 3 emotes. Dude, what fucking version of this song is this? The sound font sounds so fucked. This is not the lullaby song that I remember. What? Okay. I can't find the song that I'm looking for. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, I found it. You're not gonna hear it today because it's gonna be at the very end of the list, but I need to add it to the list. There. Okay, we're good. We're good. Jesus. This part is the one that sounds super fucked. Now let's see, Millie. Let's send all this to the backlog jail. Because we got, once again, we have one. No, we even have 2 requests that are on the second. That are on the backlog for the second time. So those are high priority at this point. Why does that happen whenever I copy paste things from the chats? The very first message just appears in a completely different format. And then the rest is just normal. Oh my god. This song is really upsetting me. Why does it sound like that? And it's over. Phew. Whoa, another. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. So, the first thing we want to do is the team. I've gathered most of you guys' sonas for the teams. Currently, I'm only missing one. This song is a bit loud. Let me lower the thing. Here. Okay. Now that you heard your song, you can leave. I see. Okay. Have a good night. You have a Gojo emote? That's crazy. Okay. Uh, so yeah, we have most of the teams now because we've obtained Bug, so check mark. We obtained Eerie. We always had Alcasima. There's only one missing. We are missing Cess, and that is 100% my fault because Seth is a person that I know IRL, and I could have asked them for the Sona pretty much at any point in time, and I just forgot. So I asked them today, and they haven't responded. So that's on me. If but I don't wanna bring everybody else down by doing that. So I'm gonna do at least the other two members because I don't want to drag it for another week. All right. Like it would suck, especially because I really pressured some of you guys to be early with your Sonas. Okay. So let's begin with this one. I already forgot which class is everybody. Okay, no, I'm remembering now. Let's see. I'm the priest. Are you? I'm not convinced. Which version calls them priest? Cause I know the game that I'm playing calls them pilgrims, and I think there's one that just calls them clerics. Mill the pill, yeah, it's pilgrim. It's the same thing. It's the pilgrim slash priest slash cleric. You're the fig, yeah. The cleric priest from Bloodborne. Let's begin with Crow. What if we do them in like formation order? So for Wolf team, which I think I did name correctly. I did name correctly. Cool. I will continue being cagey about my own class. By giving myself the PNG that I'm always using in these streams, which is the Moonbrook outfits. If I can remember how it looks like. I think I can. Okay, hang on. Who's this? That's me. That's me. Don't worry. That's just me. I'm not making a new one just for the group pick. I would, but I like this one, is the thing. The thing is, I like this one. To me, this design is still the all-timer. And we got the no. Wait a second. That's not the right. That's not the right symbol. Let's see. I have it over here. Okay, yeah, I got it. There. And my wig. Hang on, what is this song? Oh, Gato Roboto. What kind of game is this? Is it like a Mega Man type of game, or something completely different? Okay. It's a Metroidvania. I see. And what's this? Going Under. How small should we make these guys? Somewhat small, but not too small, I think. It'll be a tad louder. There's gonna be a recurring thing, I think, with this playlist. Kinda surprised it wasn't a thing with the other one. You know, you're dealing with... Well, in my case, I'm dealing with YouTube videos. So I'm pretty much just submitting myself to whatever the uploader decides is the right volume. Oh, that would be cool. Could be taller. Could be taller. Okay. Now it's not the staff. It's not the staff. El viento. Okay. Okay, what's this one? Oh, this is Dicey Dungeons. Okay, let's see. So first thoughts in the formation is me. Then we got what's the second one? I think in our current formation, Bug is second. Originally it was Pro, but then Bug had better gear, so now it's Bug. So let's see if I get this correctly. They're all gonna be tiny people because my character is tiny. And also it fits the style of the game, I suppose. Artception. Oh yeah, I did notice. Gerd is also doing an art stream. It did show up when I was opening. I think I thought on this. Oh, the dog is upset. For the record, that's not my dog, so don't even try it. Hello, Captain Q. Welcome. No, great, great, awesome. So how many of you do? How many of you guys actually know Gojo? Do you know him like from where he is, or do you just know him as the meme guy? The guy that goes, nah, I win. You go way back, I see. You know. Oh, you also know. Many people aren't know about Gojo. That's surprising. Didn't think you were into that kind of story. I don't know what I mean by that. Legit. Wow, is that how that song ends? I don't think I've ever heard the non in-game version. Don't get him near fractions. Okay, so for anybody who cares about Jujutsu no Kaisen, spoilers, mute for the next 2 to 10 seconds. Okay, let me give you a little bit of time. Okay, you're muted now. Okay, so the thing about the meme, the funny thing is, the guy did not in fact win. He did not win. He lost. And boy did he lose. Boy did he lose. He's dead. He's super dead. Okay, that's it. No more spoilers. That was the whole thing. I mean, unless everybody knows the spoilers, then it doesn't matter, but still. Quite curious, isn't it? You know, I really tried getting into that series and I just couldn't. Which is strange considering I just said a spoiler that from very close to the ending, because I did in fact read the whole thing. And yet I couldn't get into it. I couldn't get into it. It was very, very sad for me. You could say, okay, that's a good one. Good one. That's a +2 for me. Absolutely a +2. Well deserved. The fuck is this hand? No. Yeah, that is a classic of me. The thing is, I have very low tolerance for bullshit in stories. But I also really like shonen. So it's kind of like, well, you know. You know. Oh geez, can I actually? I don't think I can. This is a little bit too. Okay, this one's better. This one's better. Okay, yeah, there we go. I always do this. By the way. Whenever I need to do a kanji, I always make those noises. They help me concentrate. I kind of like the shorter arm better. What's the shorter version? There. Okay. This is a bit of an impossible setup that I just put here. The perspective is just messed up. That's a bit better. Hell, we can just make me a bit. Yeah, there we go. Now it makes sense. Okay, next is Crow. Chibis or Chibis? Yep, it's true. Throw the mer. I just checked. I guess we're gonna stick to the canon, right? I just checked the difference between the male and the female versions of the merchant outfit. There's barely any difference. The male variant gets a turban, and that's about the only difference, really. Hang on, let me check my own reference. Okay, cool. Yeah. What song is this? What song is this? This is from Risk of Rain 2. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna give props to the Beato 2 dev team, because they did actually fix the memory leaking. Seems to be working pretty good so far. I saw a little bit of gameplay of Risk of Rain, and I 100% did not understand anything. My first reaction when I saw Risk of Rain was, whoa, this is a 3D game? I thought this was a 2D game. It's basically horde survival. Oh. Oh, the original is Judy. That maybe that's where I got it from. This one's a little bit quiet. Let me bump it up. This one's from Etrian Odyssey, Untold 2. Okay. Yes. Even in cosplay. Let's see. This is not canon to the real person, by the way. This is not me slandering Croax. I just like how it looks. The art folder is most stream-related fan, and there's also Eminent and Fred Durst. What do you mean? Eminent and Fred Durst are cornerstones of the stream. We're always talking about those two guys. We pretty much have a counter for how many days we can go without mentioning either of them. I did break stuff, that's true. Let's give you the male version of the weapon, which is a spear, just because it looks better on this particular drawing. Can't really think of a way to put a knife into this one. It's fine. The outfit itself is the female version, so we're doing some mixing and matching. I also made you super tiny. I might have to fix that. Oh, you could say it's a perspective thing, right? You're further away. But no, I think I am gonna make you bigger. Anyways. Or smash the weapon. Yeah. Exactly. What's this one? Lovely Planet. Pretty much anything you throw at me here, I'm not gonna be familiar with for the most part. This is not an exception. Now I'm using it loud. Okay, so I'm wondering, does this make it less loud? The thing that I just did? Or did it just make it less loud for me? Okay, no, it did it for everybody. Good, good, good. Okay. We can even do a funny thing here. Oh no, actually I can stay like that. This. Here, that makes it a little bit more exciting. Okay. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, the last dinosaur. Right. I was like, where do I know this song from? You know what? I'm convincing myself about these sizes. Bug is just way bigger than both of us because we're creatures. Okay. Yep, that's true. Oh man, the way I drew Croax and with the little tail on the back, he kind of looks like Nobunaga from Hunter x Hunter. Kind of funny. Completely unintentional. Except that guy doesn't smoke. So next up. Next up. Yeah, it's the expression with the hair is what's really doing it. If he had a katana instead of a spear, that would be way too much, you know? Let's see. DQ3. Freeze. Is that the right? Yeah. I just got sacerdote. I was like, wait, there's another. Oh no, that's just a Spanish name. Haha. Ha ha ha. What's this one? Oh, this is one of those that might get muted. It's good though. Yeah, it's that one. Can you hear it? I can bump it up a little bit. What would be a good pose here? Obviously walking, but facing which direction and doing what exactly? I think I got some. I think I got some. Clonwa. Damn it. Now I'm calling him Clonwa too. The pronunciation has stuck with me. Yeah, Clonwa. And this is Machinarium. The visual style reminds me of a certain type of Flash game that I saw. Well, I say a certain type, but I don't think I'm only thinking like 3 specific Flash games that I played as a teenager, which had a similar style. Quap, yeah, sure. No, not Quap. Quap looks nothing like this image that I'm looking at right now. And we got the Orthodox cross on the necklace. Still got the giants. What are these called? The vestments that priests use? They're not robes. They have a different name. I remember Seth telling me their names once, but I've already forgotten. Habits. No. It's different. It's the thing that you wear on top of a habit. And not all priests wear it. You have to be a certain rank to be able to wear one of these. But I don't remember what it's called. shiny hat. Oh god, okay. Oh, by the way, my keyboard is currently dying. It's almost out of batteries. A snuggle, yeah, that's... No, it's not a snuggle. We can call it a snuggle, but it's not that. Oh, I know how to go to a good mix here. I need to check this. Bravely Default Merchants. Oh dear. That is the tall hats. There's about half as tall as you. It might be scapular. It might be scapular, Croax. You might be onto something. I don't remember if that's the word they used in English, but that's definitely the word they use in Spanish. It was scapular for Spanish, at least. There it is. The hat really brings it together. But what exactly does it bring together? This part's a bit messy. I mean... Oh? What's this? Oh, it's Demon Still. This definitely has that sound to it. Pinball music. Woo! Would be tempted to put the Black Knight song there if I wasn't almost certain that thing is copyrighted. Do they have Christianity in the DQ world? It's complicated. So Dragon Quest is very much basing its whole aesthetic from medieval times, which may or may not include Arthurian myth. And Arthurian myth is very much it's very, very Christian. And in Dragon Quest, at least in the later games, in the first few games, there's no like specific religion. There are some signifiers that would make you think of a church, but they never actually say anything. And the Houses of Healing definitely look like churches, but they don't call them churches. And then later on in the series, they actually start calling them churches, and the god is called the Goddess. Thank you, Token. Thank you. I appreciate it. But unlike most RPG series, the Goddess is not a character. It is simply a part of the world. There is no greater goal where we're trying to defeat the Goddess, nor does the Goddess ever show up to help us directly. But you could say that she's always helping us whenever we need to revive a party member in church. Because technically that's how the people in church revive your party members, by using the powers of the Goddess. Among other things. Like curing your poison and stuff like that. Yeah, it's not Christian technically, but it also is Christian. It's in a weird in-between spot. It's kind of like how D&D orcs are rooted in racism, but many people that use orcs do not use them with the racist connotation. Yeah, this is the Abramic Godpad girl. And you only see her in statues, she never shows up. Oh, this is Etrian Odyssey 3, I think? The image here has the title in Japanese, so I can't say. Sekai no Rai Hosha. I don't know, I'm not sure. Anyways, this is almost done, but I do want to do a little quick fix here. I want to make Buck's head a little bit small. Yeah, it looks bad. That definitely looks bad. But now I don't like how the thing dated is, so I'm gonna have to break it open. Her child has yet to be crucified, but it is Etrian Odyssey, right? That is my doubt. Because I only see a 3 here, but I'm not sure if it's Etrian Odyssey. Yes, it is. Okay. Oh wait, no, I don't need to trace this. I only need to trace the head, I forgot. So the thing about this software, at least the version that I use, which is a very, very old one, it doesn't like it when you do any sort of scaling to the image. If you scale the image by even 1 pixel, by even 1%, it just dithers the fuck out of it. And it looks really blurry and ugly. So you gotta trace over it. Same deal if you rotate the image, or if you do any sort of transform to it. But I'm sure this is not an issue with the newer versions. Or if you use an image format that I'm not familiar with, and I'm just using the program wrong, that's also fine. Oh? Sundance. I have no idea what game this is from, or if it's even from a game. Those are kind of important. Yeah. There we go. Look at that. And now we can color it. I've been thinking over what I want to do with the next Dragon Quest III stream. I don't think I want to grind anymore. I think I'm just gonna keep going. And just do the very difficult route through the game. And then maybe eventually I hit level 20 and then I come back to that place and change my job. What I am gonna do, and I'm probably gonna do it off stream because I know there's nothing exciting that's gonna happen there. I wanna get Eerie. I wanna get Eerie one of those staffs that I was getting for the other casters. So I'm gonna be doing some gambling off stream. And then when I start the next stream, I'm already gonna have the new staff for Eerie. Because even though Eerie may not do much with it now, they definitely will do a lot with it whenever I get their new job. Because I know their new job is also a caster. No, I'm not gonna game shark it. Come on. First of all, it's an NES game. You game Genius, you don't game shark. Second, I'm not gonna game shark it. And like, there's no point, you know? Like, I don't need to cheat in that game. The only reason that I'm having such difficulties is because I'm not playing it in the intended way. So I'm basically playing with a self-imposed hard mode. Okay. Like, if I wanted to make the game easier, I would just stick to one party and that's it. But I don't want to do that. Now, does anybody remember how my... Oh, wait, I have the reference history. Never mind. I was gonna say, does anybody remember the colors of my Moonbrook cosplay? I don't use the canon colors. I made a custom palette for it. This one is from... Oh my god, I almost closed the tab. Stag Pits. These don't sound like game names. I assume these are like arranged albums they made for games. Oh yeah, so these are arranged albums. Cool. The only arranged album that I have is the Near one. You might recall it from previous art streams where I mentioned how cool uh the fucking Shadow Lord song is in that tribute album, where they just turn it into an accordion song, and it's really fucking good. Uh, what did FTL stand for? That's the sci-fi game, right? Let me see if I can remember. I think the L stands for light. Faster than light, is it? That sounds right. And if it doesn't stand for faster than light, it should. You? From Persona 4? Faster than light. Okay, so I was right. Whenever I see it, I immediately think For the Lose. But I know that's not what it stands for. Okay. The sound popped a little bit there. I don't know if you could hear it. Kitchen reheating rise and the mobile keyboard blows. I see. I completely failed to parse that message, and I was like, "Oh yeah, you're trying to use the keyboard on your rice cooker," and yeah, I know those suck. Those famous keywords that rice cookers have. I was being silent because that track is very short, and I didn't want you to miss it. Guys, can you believe we're already 21 songs into this playlist? Maybe now you understand why my minimum was 100. It goes by really fast. Playlists just go right by you. Go right by you, like Billy. That's a nothing thing. A little mark of it, yep. Oh yeah, I guess the bridges do have keyboards, that's right. But I'm not sure if rice cookers have reached that level. And I'm looking at my character again, and I'm thinking about how it would be so difficult to chroma key if I didn't have the strict rule that anything that is in my character cannot have any hue that isn't between green and orange. Like if I decided that I wanted to add any blue or anything like that, or even a reddish, even red would be a little bit dicey. Like all that could be filtered by the chroma key. Thankfully, I'm in a range where the chroma key does not detect any differences, and everything gets through. We should resurrect Shakespeare so he can write all dialogue and never use fiction. Yeah, I mean, why not? He did a good job. Now, if it was Victor Hugo, oh my god. To me, that's like the ideal version of that. That guy was absolutely cooking. What do you think the color of the Wolf Team flag should be? I mean, the wolf is just colored like a wolf. That's simple, right? I'll give you time to think about it while I finish the rest of the roaring. What? Oh, I see. Fuck my life. Not bad. Well, I don't know what OTL stands for. Let me think. That's not what OTL stands for 100%. Oh my god. One True Love. Yeah, that must be it. It's probably One True Love. One True Lemon. Behind the wall, the DDR flag. OTL is a guy with his head down. On his... Oh my god, you're right. You're right. I sound like a Gen Alpha person right now. I swear I've seen OTL and ORZ my entire life, but I just never bothered to figure out what it meant. Like I really have seen those two a lot. I like this one. Let me see. Let me look at the Yggdrasica town. The bird-shaped vein on the roof. I like this one. This one's cool. Or Out to Lunch. I did see that one. But One True Love was funnier. We'll go over the details later. First, we're starting with the base colors. More video games should have good music instead of bad music. Oh, look at that, the same color scheme. What a coincidence. It really is. It really, truly is. Do you guys remember who requested this one? I think it was Alcatmo, wasn't it? Both this one and the other team. More games should have bad music. Kill the industry. Which one? The video game or the music industry? You can't kill both. You can only kill one. Oh yeah, guys, I just remembered. I mentioned on Blue Sky that I thought of a really stupid discourse for my art stream where I put music. So I just remember what the discourse was. And it's not even discourse, I'm honestly overhyping it. It's not gonna be as exciting as you think it might have been. Okay, so here goes. I think it's been long enough that people no longer are biased by nostalgia because the nostalgia just affects both parties now. Which ending song of Portal is better? Do you think Still Alive is better, or do you think Once You Gone is better? Back in the day, everybody was like, well, Once You Gone is cool, but the other one is timeless. The first one no longer has that buff, because now both of them are very old, so you're gonna have most nostalgia for both of them. So tell me, which one do you think is better? I know my answer. I just thought of something really funny. You know how I was gonna say, what if we make a poll, and then it went, no, wait. What if instead of a poll, it's a prediction? And I just arbitrarily decide which side is the winner, based on my own opinion. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna use yellow here. Okay, better is a hard thing to quantify. You're right. Which one do you prefer? Is the real question. Which one do you prefer? Okay, another banger. Which one is this? Voyager in the Dead of Night. I cannot say my opinion yet. You like Once You Gone more? Okay, interesting. A funny response would be to say, I have no nostalgia, I was born yesterday. I am a literal baby. I have not developed a sense of nostalgia. So checkmate. That's how I feel about nostalgia. Okay. We got the outfit. Now for the collar. Is it good in a vacuum? Again, no opinions on my part. Actually, what's this emote? Oh, that's Jiren, isn't it? What's he wearing? What is Jiren wearing in this picture? Bubbles, the jagged reach. A direct. Your description of your character's skin really piqued my interest. I'm gonna have to revisit this one in a later date, but this is a cartoony version, so I can't go too crazy with it. Favorite tennis device. That's not even sang by the same damn singer. Not even the same performer. But good pick. Good pick. It's a good pick. I'm the rogue agent that says that my favorite song in that one is Quiet Thing. You know, the game should have made me feel sick of that song because of how much it abuses that melody, but no, I still really like that song. I think it's a really good song. There we go. The only white guy with waves. Who else? Which other song I remember that was sang by Donna Burke? Oh, I remember now. It was Answers. Answers is also sang by Donna Burke. Answers is the theme of the original Final Fantasy XIV. And the singer that sings most of the Metal Gear songs also performed for that song. And you can tell, you can really distinguish that voice. Okay, what? Hold on, what? Why do I see mention of Kojima's balls? What's going on? Oh no, never mind. Okay. Shizzle.mp3. Gibber. Alright, it appears that anybody who is gonna state their opinion on the matter has already stated their opinion on the matter. My favorite of the two songs was, and it's always been, Once You Gone. The very first time I heard that song, it was like, okay, I like the song more than Still Alive. And hell, even though the lyrics are less funny, they really push the Toxic Yuri agenda. Croax, are you trying to swindle the person that has like a 5-minute delay on the screen? Can I predict? I can't. I can't predict. Oh, says responded. Perfect. Did they respawn with I don't know? That would be fun. Let me think. Oh my god. Anthropomorphize whatever my Discord thing is. Oh my god. Oh my god. For those who don't know, Seth's Discord thing is a literal shape. So they're asking me to anthropomorphize the shape. That would never work, right guys? You could never make a shape look good as a character. Historically, that has never worked, and that has never become the trend for characters that Tumblr users want to fuck. Okay, so that's two. Oh, from guitar to guitar. Nice. What does L and S stand for, Millie? Oh, Seth, since you're here, welcome. Can you answer very quickly, which Portal ending song do you prefer? Do you prefer Still Alive or Once You Gone? Let's continue the trend of taking one thing from the first character and putting it on the palette of the next one. Bug's hair color can be the same color as Crow's feathers. Music might be a touch high. Hang on. There. Which song, which ending song of Portal do you prefer? Still Alive or Once You Gone? Still Alive, I see. Well, I guess I'm not gonna put too much effort on your Sona. No, I'm kidding. There. There we go. Nor should you. I am but a geometric shape. No. I'm gonna put a ton of effort on it. Don't worry. Hold on. I think I'm confusing the colors of a crow with the colors of a blackbird. No, they have the same colors. Okay. I know there's a bird that doesn't have a black beak in one set too, but this one does have a black beak, so we're good. We're good. Both crows and blackbirds have black beaks. Okay, now we do the DQ3 merchant. Does anybody know what this stands for? Because it's in the title of the song. Okay, let me type it here. Oh right, I forgot. It's doing the weird thing. Yep, it sure is. I need to manually select this. What does this stand for? Oh, Happy Toaster, hello. Hi, welcome. Hello. Raiders. Hope you had a good stream tonight. Let me give you a shout out. Hello Ramses. Welcome. Is this correct? Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Oh shit, I just pressed Ray. That's the wrong thing. just playing tennis with Happy Toaster here. Like, no, you don't get to send the viewers. I send you the viewers back with interest. Kaiju. I see. But what is the L? The last time I was streaming, I almost did that. So it's good to know that I finished that action eventually. It did eventually happen. You forgot. That's okay. Oh, hello, Sir Mora. Welcome. Yeah, it is a new /old outfit. I used it during a collab. And then I shelved it for about a month. And I brought it back for tonight because I'm testing out a new PNG software. And this was already in the file, so I just used this one. This is my going out outfit, which is why it has a little jacket. Everything else is the same, really. It's just the regular dress that I always have. Oh yeah, I was looking for the merchant's colors. The Hacienda gets a bit chilly. I considered a canon thing that I wanted to do. A lore thing, I should say. Because I thought it was funny. That I don't actually have the keys to open any of the rooms in the Hacienda. I just live on the outside part of it. I thought it was funny. But then that would raise some questions about my previous background, where I'm clearly inside of a building. So I might not be able to pull it off just because of that. I am a street cat, technically, yeah. Someone left it could be. The window in that image is pretty big, and there's no covers or glass or grating or anything, so you could just go right in. Maybe that's the only room that I can actually go to. Yeah, the lore is that I just... I mean, it is called the Abandoned Hacienda, so the lore is that I just found this place. And presumably, the place is cursed or something. And you can see an older iteration of the Hacienda in my Dragon Quest picture. Which implies that there's a dragon outside of the Hacienda. I'm just connecting all the pieces of lore from the arts. And doing a bunch of nonsense. Uh-oh, then my... Ah, no, my pencil. Darn it. Okay. Guys, it's time to take a break. A quick break. Because my pencil ran out of batteries. And I need to recharge it. So let's move back to this screen. It's very short. It's only like 3 minutes. It's basically an ad break. Imagine we're in an ad break. I'm honestly really impressed with the new software. It's working pretty well. It hasn't slowed down my computer whatsoever, so the memory leak has truly been fixed. There is not enough time for a run of Castellian. Maybe if I had the game up and running already, but I don't. Do we have the lore on the type of cat? Yeah, it's the dog type. It's the kind of cat that's a mixture between dog and rat. I think in another stream I mentioned that I was raised by dogs. So I guess that's part of the lore as well. And I can't speak the cat language because of it. And that's why I never meow. Wait, you didn't hear? Krogs, you didn't hear what I said? I already said which one was my favorite. Did you miss it? I thought you were doing a bit. At got you. Oh. What timing? What bad timing? It's What You Gone. My favorite is What You Gone. It's always been my favorite. Ever since I first heard it, my favorite was What You Gone. I like the tune more, and like I said, even though the lyrics are less funny, I like that the lyrics in What You Gone enforce the Toxic Yuri message in Portal 2. You can really feel the Toxic Yuri in those lyrics. You won 25K! Congratulations! You are rich. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. My recommendation to you is that you don't hesitate. If you feel like a prediction should be done, you just do it the second you have the thought, and not a moment later. Yeah, literally, the moment I said the name, you started the prediction. So we really thought you were doing a bit. Oh, this is the 40-minute song that Millie mentioned before. It's a good song. I was wondering. I was like, could this be the 40-minute song? And it is. It is. It certainly is. Okay, we are at 25% now. I see, I told you. This thing charges really fast. So now I need to capture my iPad once more. Okay, make sure I don't dock myself. There we go. Yeah, it is 40 minutes. It is exactly 40 minutes. Well, 40 minutes and 57 seconds. Let's see. The legacy of the orange carries on in this outfit. The bag is yellow? I was gonna say it feels bad that we spent so long on just this one, but I guess this one is like a... This is a mega request. This is like a 4-in-1. So it's no big deal, right? And we're not even done. We still need to do the other team. Okay, next is brown. What game is this from? Oh, it says it right there in the title. Let's try not to think. Okay, what's next? This? Okay. Now... you do Millie. And I also started pretty late. It started like 40 minutes late. Because of the technical issues, so... I really shouldn't let it get to me. Go. And now... Dude, I can't ever get over how corny the design for the priest is. It says even still there, if you're still... Why did I not ask them when they were around? I should have remembered. God damn. Oh, oh. Oh, okay, never mind. Foolish cat. Yeah, I know. I know. If I had a pensive emoji, I would be posting it right now. But I don't. Probably should have made one. But I forgot, and by the time I remembered, I was out of slot. So maybe in the future, someday. Oh, Happy Toaster, yes. That is precisely what this is. This is Wolf Team. Whenever I play Dragon Quest 3, I have two different teams. Two different parties that I lead. One of them is called Wolf Team and the other one is called Fox Team. And this is Wolf Team. And after I'm done with this one, I'm gonna do Fox Team. Oh, hi, Fire Mountain. Thank you, thank you. It was the scapulary. You were right, correct. So for once I can say, I'm glad I trusted you. It was the scapulary. You were correct. For once I can say, I'm glad I trusted you. That doesn't mean that doesn't mean I regret trusting you at any other time. Just to be clear. It means that I usually don't trust you, and that's to my detriment. Which is not that much better of a thing to say. But it at least doesn't demean you, so... You know. But yeah, this is Wolf Team, creators of El Viento. This is the team that one of the teams that I use in Dragon Quest 3. We have myself as a character that doesn't exist in the game. I'm still using the outfit from Dragon Quest 2. Because I don't want to tell you guys which is my favorite class. We have Bug. The Fig, which stands for fighter, but we call him Bug the Fig. Well, I didn't. My team did. I'm only hiring my team. I'm only leading Wolf Team, but I'm not part of Wolf Team. This is Crow, the Mer, me, the Mer. No, it doesn't stand for Mer. It stands for C in French. And we got Mil. I don't remember if they spell it with one L or two L's. Let's put two L's. Mil the Pill, which stands for Pilgrim. Oh man, I don't like part about this. There. And this is Wolf Team. And if you stick around, you might be able to see Fox Team, which is an extremely well-balanced team that has just as much value as Wolf Team. And yeah, bug has a bug. I did not design these characters. I specifically asked for my chatters to submit their sonas by today. I gave them homework. For a redeem, they didn't even ask for it. They didn't request this art. This request was made by somebody else. The requester is in Fox Team. Okay. Yay! Now the glove. Yep, that's how it went. Sorry, everybody needs to know C now. And I was like, I want to see everybody's OCs on my deck by next art stream. And everybody delivered. Everybody delivered. So congratulations, everybody. And I wanna move Millie a little bit further down, like around here. Probably should have done this before I colored, but thankfully I'm one layering this motherfucker, so it's very easy to move all the colors. See? It's a little bit misaligned. Let me fill in the gaps. Yay! Did I have to show them my plus to intimidate them? Oh no, that would have had the opposite effect. I was actually on my hands and knees pleading, looking very pathetic, and they just had to do it out of pity. Yeah, this seems better. I like this. Now, which color did you say you wanted the flag to be? I recall you saying something about, puke green. That's what everybody said, right? You clearly all said it in the poll that I made for the flag colors, which I'm not making up right now. Let's see. Man, this isn't even puke green. This is olive green. This actually looks nice. Oh yeah, they have the 10. Now that you mention it. Why is he called Tian? That doesn't sound like a Japanese name. Is that a Chinese name? Is Tian the Chinese reading of, well, pronunciation of heaven? Maybe, I'm not sure. The squad. I like that it's a white flag in this emote, implying that we are giving up. We are surrendering right now. right? Because the Spanish pronunciation of tien is not tien, it's ten. So, and usually the Spanish pronunciations were a little bit more closer to what the Japanese ones use. So maybe that's how it happens. Like the English one was using the Chinese one, and the Spanish one was using the Japanese one. Tianjin Han is the Chinese dish. Okay, I was right on the money. There you go. Okay, that's Wolf Team. That is Wolf Team. Now we need to do Fox Team. We've gotten all the pieces, we can do Fox Team. Wolf Team, oh! So first of all, what is let me see. I cannot tell. That's not a real word apparently. The funny thing about having to anthropomorphize this shape is that I cannot even see the full shape because of the way the Discord avatars crop the edges of the picture. But if I had to guess, the whole shape is this? Well, except way less ugly, but I assume this is the whole shape, right? In literal broad strokes. Oh, and it... Like, it doesn't just suddenly, on the edges, decide to do this. And like the claw, and there's a heart here, and... There's a guy here. It doesn't do that, right? At the edges. This kind of looks like Manhandla from Zelda 1. Okay. So it's really funny. The very last one that I'm gonna do because of the way the formations work is the person that actually requested this. That is gonna be the very last one that I draw. Okay. So let's see. First off, we have Cess. Who, as we already established, is a shape. Hello? What's going on here? Oh, happy Duster. Thank you for the gift sub to Croax. I should probably make that an actual notification for that one. An alert, I should say. A custom alert. Would be nice. I haven't done it because I've only ever seen that thing twice. You know, I haven't done a custom raid alert. And that is because... Oh yeah, it pops it up, but it's like the default one. I should make a custom one. I don't have a custom raid alert, and that's because I haven't thought of anything that I want to do with it. I haven't thought of a good thing that I could do with the raid alerts. Because, you know, my favorite, the sub alert is just perfect to me. That one is just like I nailed it immediately. But everything else, I'm completely out of ideas. Okay, for the gift, I know what I'm gonna do for the gift sub actually. For the gift sub, I'm just gonna do the same animation as the regular sub, but it's gonna be Fox instead of Crystal. There you go. There's my gift sub alert. Ship it. Put it in a box. Tie it up. Wrap it up. Put a Nico on top. It's ready. I'm waiting. Wow, that took a while. Hello, Gerd. Hi, welcome. Thank you for the raid. And thank you for the sub. See, that one. I'm just gonna make the same one, but for Fox. With Fox, I should say. Oh my god, hype train. Guys. No, never mind. I was gonna say, if we make it to level 2, do not make it any more than that, because I wanna see if I can get the cat. And that's the level 1 emote. I don't want level 2 or 3 or anything like that. I don't want the goose, I want the cats. But yeah, thank you for the raid. You were streaming art, right? I did get a chance to see that you were streaming art. How that turned out. Hopefully some very nice creations tonight. Three wordplays. Very nice. Very, very nice. Neko, Jam, and Brace. And I'm honestly a big fan of Jamstone. I think it's really fun. A really fun Sona. The little guy in the suit. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Now let's see. DQ3 Soldier. So the really funny thing about this shape, in case you forgot, Cess is the soldier, the female soldier in the game, which is the second horniest outfit in the game. The most horny being the priest one. Yeah, Jam just recently got the affiliate status. Alright, I forgot, I almost forgot. And this happens to me a lot, especially when I get raided more than once. But I didn't let it happen to me this time. you can go check out Gertz. They, aside from arts, they also do a lot of arcade streams and other miscellaneous stuff too. Very nice stream. Oh, and this time I didn't counter raid Girth either, like I did with Happy Toaster. I did not volleyball the viewers. Okay, so I guess we just gotta do it. I guess this shape is just gonna be serving. I really like this part of the track. This is still the 40-minute medley, right? Yeah, this is actually the very close to the end. This has been probably my favorite part of this track so far. Who requested this? It's a secret. If you remember who's on the very back of Fox Team, then you'll know the answer. Oh, never mind. It's Alcassim. This one is from Alcassim. They requested this, I think, like 2 art streams ago. It's a pretty old request by now. Now let's see. We got shapes, so let's try to add shapes everywhere. Yeah, this is Seth, and they're a soldier. That's true. You're actually correct. How do I do this part though? The helmet is gonna be tricky. I don't think I can put a whole helmet in here, so what I'm gonna do is incorporate elements of the helmet into the shape. So we got this. this. And there we go. Because the main thing about the helmet is the wings and the little jewel on in front. Uh-huh. And there it is. Anything else that I don't think so. I think that's the whole, yeah. Oh, the song is over. Good one. Very good song. What's next? Prelude à l'après-midi, Zone Faune. Oh, this is the Flower, Sun, and Rain song. Very nice, very nice. And here's where I started adding my own songs, because I added some Flower, Sun, and Rain songs of my own. Let me do some minor adjustments here because this part's a little bit blurry because of the resizing. Sadly, the goof is not next. We're doing this based on canon formation. And that means once again, I'm next. Call me narcissistic, but I do need to draw myself again. Okay. Narcissistic. Okay. Same outfit as before. Still rocking that Moonbrook fit. Ah, this one I really like. I really like this track from Flower, Sun, and Rain. Go for it. We love content here. And we'll do whatever it takes to farm for more. I don't know if this game has original songs. I think most of them are like arrangements of already existing songs. And the vast majority of them are like public domain songs. Orchestral game soundtracks are way overrated. Yeah. Yeah. And you know what the best example is? Dragon Quest. Pretty much everybody... Well, no, that's not true. A lot of people like the non-orchestral themes in the orchestral themes in Dragon Quest, but I think they were much better when they were still doing interesting stuff before that. Nier Automata, that game doesn't use orchestra, does it? And 4K HD Mario, yeah, there's also that one. I never heard the other version of DQ8. I've only ever heard the orchestral version. Can you bring back the pin message, Croax? It's a little bit too high up on the chat now. Can you pin it again? And if you can't, can you just post another Fox emote? Thank you. I don't know that Bafom Das or Foxes, but close enough. Yeah, it's hard to say with those guys. Okay. There we go. There's myself. Now it's time for Eerie. Eerie with the third horniest outfit in Dragon Quest III. Which is a very funny statement considering it's a bunny suit. But I really do believe this is at most the third horniest outfit. If you want to know which ones are the first and the second one, this is the second horniest outfit in Dragon Quest III. And the horniest outfit is this one. Nothing to me beats the priest in horniness. I'm not saying it's the one that I like the most. I just think it's the horniest one. It's a different feeling. Oh, I think this is the one that I added, this song. It's also from Flower, Sun, and Rain. And this is very obviously a public domain song. That hat irradiates attractive aura, it sure does. Cobalt Core, Mean Machine. Let's see. I want to make a nice drawing. Can you believe it? Okay. The Goofa. Right, this track has electric guitars. Is Bolero? Let me see what the name of the song is. Yeah, it is Bolero. Rabel's Bolero, it's called. Thank you for the follow. And they use it in Flower, Sun, and Rain in the hotel lobby. Yeah, you said a low battery thing, didn't you? Yeah, as far as I know, most of the tracks in Flower, Sun, and Rain are like that. Songs you might recognize from elsewhere. Here we play a little trick. She's using a headband to simulate that they're wearing the bunny ears.
This does not look good.
A very common magic trick between people that use animal ears and want to dress them up in the bunny suit. Every day I curse Wacom for patenting the non-powered tablet stylus. Non-powered? What do you mean? It said like, does it use a cable? Is it a wired stylus? No cable. Oh, I see, I see. And of course I needed to add this one. My dear, my darling, my beloved Gymnopédie number 1. This one is also from Flower, Sun, and Rain, by the way. And you can tell because it has drums. Every time I think, is this still my favorite classic piece of music? Maybe I'm getting tired of it, and then I hear it and I'm like, no, this is still my favorite piece of classic music. Let's see. I think it's really good. This one is really funny because I don't even need reference for this one. It's just the bunny suits. Everybody knows what a bunny suit looks like. And if you say you don't, you're lying. Of course you know what a bunny suit looks like. Okay, guys, you fucking need to wrestle me. You need to wrestle me out of just because I just noticed I'm drawing a bottle right now, and you know what that means. And if you don't stop me, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm gonna do if I start drawing a bottle. It's pretty much compulsive at this point. Oh, not yet. It's still not looking. Fake Gymnopelifan. Imbibe the forbidden metal. Okay, well, I'm not hearing those. I'm hearing a lot of encouragement here. There we go. Very nice. Don't ask me how I whipped out the bunny suit so quickly. And then we got... the person who requested this. At long last. Altasimuth. Altaz the Wiz. So I'm gonna check for Wizard. Yeah, again, no credit for this design. This is Eerie Gray's design. Very nice, very cute. How does the bunny suit stay on with no straps? Faith, pretty much, yeah. You have to believe. So next is Wizard. Is it Wizard, Lizard, Mage? I think if you look for Wizard, you're still gonna find it, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, this one fucking rules. This one is called Air on G-String. This is probably my favorite Flower Sun and Rain track. Really good. And I bet if you listen to the original, it sounds nothing like this. Well, Alcatraz was pretty eager about blasting people with a spell, so I think I know how I wanted to depict him as. Who requested We Will Rock You? Nobody, because I'm not gonna put that on the playlist. That is a forbidden request. Oh, he looks really evil in this picture. I like it. Very malicious. Incidentally, this is my favorite. This is my favorite outfit in Dragon Quest 3 of the jobs. I really like how the female wizard looks. Funnily enough, the thing that I really like about this outfit, my favorite thing is specifically the cape with the pop collar. I think that is a very inspired choice. And Alcazam is a little guy, so yeah. There we go. Pretty good. Now, something that's gonna be very interesting is gonna be Seth's colors. Because a lot of his outfit is pretty much meshed with his body. Kind of interesting. I think I have an idea. The idea is color everything now. The idea is... There. There, okay. So that's part's blue, this part's blue, this part's blue. This part's blue. Okay, now we gotta check the what's it called? The soldier outfit. It's it's red, it's blue, it's purple. Got a lot of things going on. See? How's that? It almost looks like the helmet now. Oh shit. I was gonna say, isn't it the song we started the playlist with? But no, this is different, right? The intro is very similar, but the melody I think is different. Let's see. The curb line. Oh, I see. Okay. I got you. You know, this would not be a problem if I remembered how a bobcat looks like. But I don't. And I even checked for references of bobcat before the stream started, and then I just forgot anyway. We didn't pass 100 songs? Playing? No. We're currently in song number 33. We need to make it through at least another 3 songs before we end the stream. Because there's one song that I want to hear again. And it's 3 songs away. Oh god. The deadly hiccup. That killed you. But this one's good too. I really like the song that I used at the very first song on the playlist. It was very good for the starting soon screen. Really gets you pumped for the stream, you know? No, that was the second song. That's a good song for chatting. That's a very good song for chatting, but not a good song. Not a good song for starting stream. Okay. Just so I don't leave you guys waiting, I'm gonna skip my own character while Eerie tells me what the colors of their character are. Because we're still missing those color references. No, that's not it. Okay, that's better. Okay. Next up. Next up. Good one. Good song. Hell yeah. Pretty good choices tonight. Looks like I'm not canceling the song redeems. You've been choosing well so far. I'll be merciful. Gray body. White hair. Counter shading. Counter shading. And legs darker gray on back of ears. Ends of hands. And blue for the shackles. Tail. And ear flames. And pink nose. Like when an animal has white parts underneath. Let me see if I get it right. So first gray body. White, darker gray. There's blue here, so on the chin and chest. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Does the shading make it all the way to the chin? Because sometimes it's not only the chest. Oh shit! This guy's shredding. Sundance. The wind doesn't draw heroes. Okay, return. Where are you? Here you go. Yeah, I could have done the whole high heels thing, but you know my rule regarding animals. Perhaps a bit lighter. Yeah. Oh, we're getting there, aren't we? The pots stay out. Always. Every time. No matter what. Oh yeah, this is the first. This is the first song I added before starting stream. So of the 80 something songs that I added before starting stream, this was the first one. So if I had left the playlist as it was before I started adding new songs, that would have been the end. Okay. Now let's see the rest. Wrong layer. There. And now, oh, this is the hair. I was like, what's this patch of color here? Pissed off about the wrong layer. Again, wrong layer. Ah. Alright. Blue for Shackle's tail and earframe. Earframe? Earframes. Earflames. Hello? What was that? Oh! Hello, Goopy! Hi! Hi, Raiders! Welcome! Let me give you a shout out and not raid you back. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Hope you had a lovely stream. What are you guys up to? There we go. And guess what? The canonical Gadabout outfit is also blue. So it all worked out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Oh, Forge Off Fiesta. Hell yeah. How did that go? Are you far into the run or are you just starting out? I can't say I'm well versed enough to say if anything in particular is good or bad. But I am considering doing a Forge Off Fiesta later in the month. About halfway. Very good. Very good. Hope it all goes well for you. Hope you get that triple crown. Yeah, and knowing my luck, I'm gonna get the 3 worst party members you could possibly get. That's fine. I'm used to it. Okay. There's Eri. There's Eri with their iconic bottle. Of uranium. Okay, that's it. Now, we finish out Casanova. I think I didn't color the color. I didn't color the color. There's the song. There's the song. Hell yeah. Oh, thank you, thank you. Funny you mentioned the Moonbrook Princess. Uh, I'm currently doing art of my Dragon Quest III team, and since I named a bunch of characters as my chatters, I'm using their sonas in the outfits. And since I really like the Moonbrook Princess outfit, instead of drawing myself in the Dragon Quest III hero outfit, I just use Moonbrook again. And here's the other one. Because I have 2 separate teams in this game. Ah, this song is so good. This song is so good. Wow, I don't even need to look for the colors. It's the same palette as my character. Yeah, green. But wait. There's more. There's also black. There's also orange. Yeah, looking at it now, it's like, yeah, this would be my choice of DQ3 outfits. If I had to choose one, it would be the Wizard. as much as I can the Gadabouts in a spiritual level. The outfit that I really like is the wizard one. Me when the green is orange. Oh, I'm done with all the guys. Oh no, I still need to color El Casimo's staff. This one song really justifies the existence of the entire FF7 remake for me. Yeah, this is from the FF7 remake, this song. I think it's from the second game. And I couldn't tell you when it played because I haven't played it myself. Oh yeah, this fucking song. I heard this song during the Love Yourself streams. Both from Holly Heck Maybe and Kiratio. And I was, oh, this song is really good. There are dog side missions that's what I'll say. Okay. So there are dog side missions, of course. But who is Fox 1? Well, it's not me. I'll tell you that much. This one is not from a video game. I mean, it appears in a video game, but this song is just an original from a guy on the internet, so there's people out there making good songs. Isn't that awesome? Doesn't that make you feel hope for this world? How did I not call her Seth the Sword? That's crazy. How did I forget that? Okay. There it is. There's Fox Team. And I guess we should label these as well. We got Seth. The Soul. It's white. It's white, as you can see. It's got a ghostly color. Eerie, the goo, it was goo, right? It wasn't goo, it was goo. And we got, I think it's out, how the game says it. But I'm gonna say Altaz because I like how it sounds. Altaz the Wits. And now we're gonna say Wolf Team. Oh, this is a really good song. And this is Fox Team. Yay! No, it's not Eerie the Goon, it's Eerie the Goo. But here it's abbreviated to Goo. Well. I hate to say this, but that's gonna be it for me then. Because the beginning of the stream, the pre-stream fiasco really took it out of me. We will continue next time. This is technically only one single request that I did tonight. But I feel pretty good about it because it was a pretty big request. And it involved a lot of teamwork. Oh, don't thank me for the playlist. I didn't make it. You can thank Million Bug for most of it. Alright, yeah, next time I think I'm gonna start with... Oh, we still got a bunch of stuff that we haven't done. Like a lot, guys, like a lot. There's still 4 requests from the previous stream, which we didn't do a single one of. Because this one is from the previous stream. And then we got tonight's. I think there was only one, right? There was only Millie's. All right. So where are we heading tonight? We could try Uh, we could try. Uh, we could try raiding Happy Toaster again. We probably shouldn't, right? It would be a good bit, but we shouldn't do that. That would be very rude. Cause I know they're not gonna be online. Let me see who's online. Oh, we got a bunch of people. There's hope in this world. Whoa, that was scary. You almost heard a bot from a different stream. I don't know if that's no, that's not an issue, right? It's nothing bad happens to you if you do that. Oh, okay. Okay, sure. Let's not raid on offline accounts. Okay. Let's raid Lobats. They're playing Night Rain? Although it's labeled as Virtua Fighter CG Portrait Series Volume 6 Lao Chan, so who knows? I don't know which one is the joke and which one isn't. But anyways, there's a bunch of people in there, so it's gonna be fun. Okay, yeah, thanks, Tara. Thanks. I had a feeling. Yeah. Thank you everybody very much for watching. Thank you for the rates and the follows and the subs and the big emotes and the bits. Holy shit. Thank you very much. All right. I'll see you on what day is it today? Wednesday. Well, today's Thursday, but Friday we're gonna play. Does not look good. We're gonna play not Soul Reaver, Blood Omen 2. Blood Omen 2. Okay. I'll see you on Friday with Blood Omen 2. Until then, take care and bye-bye.